Cancer, hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do what I like to do, which is this, without you guys. So thank you so much. This is going to be a reading for Cancer. This is going to be for the third week in March. And before this reading, for some reason, I really wanted to pick this deck, this particular deck. So I'm going to go with it. This deck is the Tarot of the Divine. It's really beautiful. There's some cards in here that are just phenomenally incredible. I was using other decks for the other readings, and something said use this deck, so I will use this deck. I don't know why, but some of the cards are very beautiful. So anyway, we're going to go with it, Cancer. All right, so this, like I said, is going to be reading for Cancer, third week in March, and here we go. All right, so Cancer, in the past, you've got Breathe. Current situation, you have Yang. In the future, you got Happy. That's pretty awesome. Really good oracle cards. So, all right. In the past, for the tarot, you have the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, current situation, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands. In the future, you have the Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Hermit. All right, overall energy for the reading is the Page of Cups. So you could have a little love offer at this time, or a love offer that feels childlike. So that's what you got going on. That's what this reading's about. In the past, you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about burdens. It's about feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. I feel like you had a lot of burdens. So in the past, prior to week 3 of March, I feel like you had a lot of burdens regarding love. You felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders because of love situation. Let's do this. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Why were you feeling burdened? Let me clarify the Ten of Wands in the past for Cancer, please. Ten of Wands in the past for Cancer. Three of Cups. Emperor. Knight of Cups. You might have had a situation in the past where there were 3 coffee pots going off. That's crazy. You could have been dealing with something in the past that was a third-party situation. Maybe with somebody that was very cold, that was trying to offer you love. And I think that I'm going to clarify one more card in the past. Ace of Swords in the past for Cancer. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the past for Cancer. What truth occurred to you? What truth occurred to you in the past, Cancer? The world, endings and new beginnings. I feel like you put down... Okay. So, I feel like for whatever Cancer this is for, you have burdens in the past regarding a third party, regarding somebody that was very stubborn. And then it's almost like you found a new type of love, or because endings and new beginnings is here. So the burdens that you carried in the past were probably around an old relationship. that there was a third party with, and then that person tried to offer you love again, and you didn't want that love. So then you sort of realize that there's an end and there's a new beginning. This old thing is over, and it's almost like you were offered new love in the past, which is very, very, very beautiful. So the world is, when I clarified the Ace of Swords, so Ace of Swords is a big truth that occurs to you. So when I clarified the Ace of Swords, you get the world. This is beginnings and endings. So if you notice, she is totally naked like a baby, right? Wrapped in a towel or something. So it just signifies that the end of this old thing happened, and then you sort of began something new. And then you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. So because you're a water sign. So I think the new love, you just realized that there was something beginning with you and Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. In the past, it was, you have, for the Oracle card, you have breathe, which is taking time to meditate, taking time to quite literally breathe. I feel like you were going through quite a bit in the past. So when we get into March week 3, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very beautiful energy. She is a sexy lady. Queen of Wands is attractive. She's really passionate. She knows what she wants. She knows how to go get it. And so I feel like you have that energy at this time. You also have the Three of Wands in your center position, Cancer. So Three of Wands is about looking to the universe and looking for what you manifested. Two of Wands is about putting your intentions into the universe, saying, okay, this is what I want, this is what I'm actually thinking about. And the Three of Wands is about, like, okay, I'm looking for it. Like, I know that I manifested something somewhere. I'm looking for it. So definitely you could have this just ready to see something new, ready to see what you created. You have the Five of Wands here as well. Fives are about challenge and change. So the Five of Wands is a card in the other deck that I always say, is this fighting? Is this practicing? Or is it fencing? And it's both, right? So you've got some challenge, you got some change, you have some things that you're up against right now. But the overall energy for week 3 is yang. So there's yin and yang. Yin is the receptive mode, right? It is the allowing. It's that female energy of receiving. But for March week 3, you have yang, which is go get what you want. It's male energy. It's that boy, like, hey, you want to go on a date? Do you want to... it's just taking charge of the direction that you want to go. You're very intent and focused on where you want to go, but there's just a little bit of challenge and change in week 3 while you do that. And I feel like you could be really attractive at this time in week 3, and you're very determined on finding where you want to go. Or not finding where you want to go, on getting to where you want to go. So go get it. In week 3, go get whatever you want. You have a lot of really good energy behind you. You might have a little bit of resistance as you go towards the thing that you want. But in week 3, it's all about go get it. Go get what you want. Be that beautiful Queen of Wands. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. So beyond week 3 and week 4 or into April, this could be at any point. I think it's probably week 4, a little bit beyond. Yeah, the Six of Coins. Six of Coins is about give and take, right? Give and take. And I think it's give and take of emotions. Somebody that you're going to deal with in the future is very emotionally stable. You have the King of Cups down here right after the Six of Coins. The King of Cups is, so cups are about love, and they're water as well. So the King of Cups is very stable in his emotions. Like he knows that, there's high tide, there's low tide, sometimes there's hurricanes, sometimes, there's barely any water at all. I don't know why I said that, but it's true. Sometimes there's a lot of emotion, sometimes there's not much, but either way, he sits there basically by the side of the ocean and he's firmly planted, right? So I feel like that you're going to have really beautiful give and take of emotion. And you might have it with either another water sign or a Virgo because you have the Hermit card. I think that you're trying to find equal give and take. You're trying to find emotional stability. I just want to clarify one card. Actually, we're clarifying with this deck. I have too many decks. I'm not crazy Cancer. So I want to clarify the Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins, whatever you want to call it, in the future for Cancer. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles for Cancer and see what we get. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we get the Nine of Wands, the Three of Wands again. Oh, and the Tower. Okay, so I feel like with this give and take thing, it's a new thing for you. You haven't experienced this give and take before. And it makes you kind of a little bit nervous. You don't trust it. But you have the Three of Wands again. So the Three of Wands is here twice. Three of Wands, like I said, is reaching for the stars. It's looking for your manifestation. You know it's there. It's interesting that this card showed up twice. So you know that it's there. You're looking for it. I know it's there. I know it's there. I know it's there. And then boom, it hits. And so suddenly it's like you do have this thing that you've been looking for so much that brings you absolute great joy. And like I said, I think that you're going to be to a new zone or a new place that you haven't been before with give and take. And it has to do with your emotional stability. And you have the Hermit, which kind of closes off your reading, Cancer. So this is definitely one of my favorite cards in this deck. Just an absolutely beautiful card. There's a reindeer in the background. I'm not exactly... This deck all has to do with like inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales from around the world. So I'm not exactly sure what the reindeer represents, but the Hermit's a card about going inside and figuring out yourself and finding your healing. And I feel like this situation that you manifested is going to bring you healing. Whatever this Three of Wands is, you put your intentions out there, Cancer. You really, really did. And it's going to come in like a flow, a huge flow of wonderfulness. I don't think I need to explain that card, Cancer. Happy. And I would note that look above her head. It is the joy from Spirit that is going to flow through you in the future. So, Cancer, you have a really great reading. Really phenomenal. I feel like, you have some stuff in the past that you're trying to get over, and it has to do with love. But I think a really big new beginning is about to begin. I think that you really put your intentions into the universe. I feel like you might have, during week 3, a little bit of challenge, but go get what you want. Go be happy. Focus on your happiness. Focus on the things that bring you joy. And let the things that have caused you burdens, let them go out the wayside. So, Cancer, I've been doing these spirit animal cards for everybody for the past couple weeks, and I like it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Sometimes they really resonate, and sometimes they don't. But we'll see. Oh, dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. I feel like there's new love here for you, Cancer. Very much. I feel like there's new love. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Three of Cups. You have the Lover's card. You have an endings and new beginnings with the Queen of Cups and King of Pentacles. You've got love here. There's give and take that you haven't experienced before. And you've got happy. So be loyal to what you love. Be a dog. So, Cancer, thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you want to subscribe, you'll be updated anytime I do an upload. And if this resonates for you, definitely drop me a comment. I love my comments, and I love to hear how they resonate for real. And I don't have that many subscribers, so I can actually get back to every single one of your comments, and I read all of them. So thank you so much, Cancer, and I will see you next week. Thank you.